Can you hear me now? What's going on, everybody? James here, ReadOptionAgency.com. 22 years selling on eBay, and 2 of the worst years ever on eBay. Do you think I got any more doubters now? Good Lord. This company has it's gone off. Whew. So we had a thunderstorm in the night, so I got up. It was like 4:30, going on 5 or so. Go in, open up eBay. I had like 2 offers, and my sales turned off at midnight. I'm like, what's going on? Go to eBay, and can't get into eBay. Can't do nothing. It's down. When I did get on, it showed 0 items in the search. When you search for something, showed 0 items in my store. I didn't even look to see if those are back. Because I've literally sold 1 item since in the last 9.5 hours, 9 hours and 42 minutes. I had 2 items paid for from yesterday, but have only had 1 item sold since 11:57 p.m. So 9 hours and 45 minutes, 1 item. So yeah, eBay has not been pretty today. So I'm guessing all those items are going to have to index again or whatever. I don't even, it depends on guess what the problem was, but I've got nothing going on this morning except a couple of payments from yesterday. It's just ridiculous. Wow. I couldn't even, people started message on the message board was the eBay tech boards talking about it, starting threads. It wouldn't even let me respond to a thread on the eBay tech board. That's how messed up eBay was. I mean, it was just... So yeah, I don't know if we got to have the index before I get anything today or what, but... And I still got that same number, down 14.6%. That number is so consistent. That number is the most consistent number on eBay. The percentage I am down. Seems like every morning it says 14.6. That's kind of scary. So yesterday, sales made it up to $733.50. 47 items sold, 18 organic, 29 promoted, and 10 of those 29 was 1 order on those cassettes, those 3 Naked Guy cassettes. So it would have been 18-19 if those cassettes didn't sell. With 1.3 million impressions, I didn't expect it to get over 1 million. So I've got 4 items paid for today, and it's saying 4 are promoted, 0 or organic. So, and 3 of them's in 1 lot. Well, that should be 4 then, right? 3 items were, no, because 1's on the international site, so that's right. There's 3 hats to a lot, but he paid separately because he ended up sending an offer on 2 different eBay websites. So I got 2 from that order, the other one that paid yesterday, and the 1 item that's actually sold this morning. And yeah, so, and it was a $5.54 item. Something that is hard to sell, and I've sold that. It's kind of weird. The one thing I've sold today so far is one of the hardest things I have in my inventory to sell. Is that what ironic means? So, like, I got 12 items here. So, it is a mess. It is a mess. I did play around, though, and I've got done the eBay bulk printout thing. That's kind of cool. So I think after I get get the hang of that. I kind of like that better. So doing the bulk batch thing. So it's kind of cool. But yeah. What can you say? That, I mean, eBay hasn't, you know. Let's see if the down detector's still going off. It's still indicating problems, but it's down from the huge 300 report spikes. We're back down to the 10 to 15 spikes. Search results down. Search is down. Search stopped working. Search function not down. Or search function down. Search is down. It was more than just search. I couldn't do anything in my eBay. Server failure? Complete server failure? Was there a server switchover last night? Is that what caused it? Maybe it was a beneficial thing that it was down because they were switching out a bad server? If that's the case, then why haven't I got any activity yet really this morning? Let me look at. I mean, even if there's, I'm thinking even if there's not a server, I'm still going to have impressions. But it's not showing I've got 525 page views already. And we're not even at 10 a.m. So those are still like on track, like everything's normal. So do those really mean anything? I don't know. Do I need to go in and do something drastic like turn off promotions again and start them up again type of thing? Just to get some kind of a jolt or something. I'll probably do that. Just to engage in some kind of search activity. eBay is clearly affecting people's lives beyond just average. I mean, anyway. All right, let's get into some question comments. I promote nothing ever. So this person says, I still have promos and sales off. I am making less money, but at the same time making more of what I do sell. Refocusing on other platforms. My thought is if I don't make sales, neither does eBay. Yeah, but eBay don't care about any of us. You could put all of us who's watched this video in the same room, all of them who's commented on my videos, put us all in the same room. eBay wouldn't save us. The room was on fire. They wouldn't care. We're nothing but a cockroach to them. Small as a cockroach to them. Probably smaller. Completely down here too. Yes, I made a post this morning about eBay being down. eBay search is also not working in the UK. Things show one search, then vanish. I sell mugs. All 400 will vanish into the ether. Somebody needs to wake up. I can't be the only one out here and still having other YouTubers attack me saying it's not eBay. That's a bunch of freaking bullshit is what it is. It's probably because you don't make a living on eBay anymore. You just act like it on YouTube. eBay search is completely dead. I just checked my store. Lights were off. My numbers for impressions were 150,000 down. This is horrible. I am looking to cross-posting. You asking buyer to cancel eBay may suspend your account for this. I am concerned. Oh yeah, that's like misleading. You can't do that. I thought people would know that. Yeah, you can't say, "Do you want me to cancel this order for you?" unless they imply something that. The only way I say, "So do you want me to cancel this?" I don't coax them into canceling because of some reason that like they don't want, just to make myself look better. You can't do that. You can't, like if you're out of stock on it, you can't say, "Hey, I am out of stock of this. Do you want to buy something else or do you want me to cancel?" And they go, "Just cancel." And then you go, "Oh, I'm canceling this because the buyer said so." No, you're going to get in trouble. That's being dishonest. If you're going to be dishonest about something, see, sorry, my sinuses are screwed today. I had a rough night, but that's dishonest. So if you do something dishonest, it's going to catch up with you. So yeah, you can't do that. I just took that for granted that was everybody knew that. That's a thing. If you're out of stock on it, you got to cancel it because you're out of stock. You couldn't find it. It's not there. It doesn't exist. You can't try to coax your way around the situation and go and play it off like the buyer wanted you to cancel it. Yeah, you can't do that. That's pretty obvious from my standpoint. So eBay search is completely dead for me also. eBay having some serious search issues. Now see, and this falls into the whole theory that myself and a lot of you guys have been going back and forth with about being territorial and stuff. I mean, if a whole search can go down like that, and then I saw a couple people on the message board respond back to the people and go, "Well, it's working fine for me." So if it's spotted here, spotted there, but yet nothing here, nothing there, then that would kind of lead to the indication that your items are not being seen everywhere. And to me, that's kind of a fraud thing. That's mislead. That's, I don't know. 0 results for Patagonia ladies windbreaker. Yeah, I typed in Cardinals baseball hat and 0. I listed some items this morning and they were showing up in my seller hub active listings, but they are still not visible in store and or search. Turned off all promotions and I make more money by selling fewer items. I like the results. eBay search is completely dead and won't show any listings. My sales were rocking, but I have been shut off for the past 24 hours or so. That was Josh. All the big sellers need to come together and take these issues direct to eBay or all unite to build the eBay killer. Like I said before, now's the time for somebody, some website to step up. After being on Poshmark for 6-ish days, I honestly don't think they have the infrastructure to all of a sudden say, "Hey, everything's welcomed over here." Because like I said, that place feels like a wild, wild west over there on Poshmark. I did sell another hat, which I shipped last night. So, 6 days and 4 items sold, just starting. So, let's see. I am a bit confused. If you aren't making sales on Poshmark and you have not had prior luck, Why pay for cross-listing? I'm also at a loss for words about your sales. Mine have been consistent and my impressions and views have returned to normal. I rarely gave time to Poshmark. Now I've sold 4 in 6 days with 500 items listed, somewhere around there. And it's quick and easy to do. And got to do something. Said even if it's only making $10 a day over there eventually, got to do something. So let's see. Oh, is this one of these fake things? Gotta delete all this crap. Oh, maybe not. On August 2008, I was selling at a big show in town. It was my biggest show with the product. Yeah, I guess must be spam. A new kind of spam, I guess. Huh? I don't even know what the frick they're talking about. I don't know. I'm just going to block this first one because I don't know what that is. Today they are going for the Jan 6 and Trump. That's some political crap. Hide user from channel. Oh, when you have people negatively comment, you know you are doing things right and they are jealous of your success. Successful people. Yeah, I saw someone said that somebody was talking about me in a live or something yesterday and they stuck up for me or whatever. I'm like, well, hopefully more people talk about me in lives because that will get the viewers who watch them, who understand what real is, to come to my channel and like me. Or like my channel, I should say. You don't have to like me. It has been 4 months since I watched one of your videos and you have not changed at all. Well, thank you. 51K listed items has to be very expensive with an anchor store at $300 a month. It's $300 a month. How's that expensive with 51,000 items? And see, this is the type of stuff where people are like so out of touch. With a month or a premium store at 10 cents per. How is $300 a month expensive with 51,000 items and you draw in 18 or, wow, last month was 22 maybe. 20 plus thousand a month. How is 300 expensive? That don't make sense. Change to a basic store and just sell 1,000 items a month that pay you $20 profit. Well, that's one way to do it. Yes. Doesn't mean everybody has to do it that way. Good Lord. Why does everybody think everybody's got to be the same way, sell the same things, do the same thing? That makes no sense. Guess what? Did anybody else on eBay sell this hat in the last 90 days? Let me check. This is why I do this. ASCE, American Society of Civil, CIVIL, Engineers. Hat. All right, no hats listed in the last 90 days. It's not even showing my hat in the sold section. Like I said, not all things come up over here. It's saying 0 items sold. But I did sell one. And I'm the only one, more than likely. You can make money on stuff nobody else is making on. That's what I do. That's what I do the best. Why is that not showing up as completed? Let me see if it's showing up in my completed. I hate how you have to get to it now. It's a pain in the butt. All right, so go to sold. Or was this on... No, this wasn't on another site. Yeah, there it is. So it ain't showing up in the eBay sold, but it's showing up in my sold. So I guess eBay's still having some kind of issues maybe. Or they've lost some stuff or something. $14.99. Nobody else has made $14.99 on the hats. And times that by however many I do a month on items that nobody else has listed. That's how I do business. And business was good until eBay started screwing things up. All right. Yes, here it is. Christina, I stood up for you on a live last night. He had your name in his mouth saying eBay has glitches. So he was saying eBay had glitches, or he was saying that they don't have glitches? Because I say they have glitches. eBay has become greedy. I don't know if we're going to get any positive things going on. Why are you running payroll? It's the 2nd. Okay, you're giving me that way early. Good Lord. Okay. So, 12 items sold and 1 item sold today so far. Got my Giro Pack stuff, huh? Have you guys ordered your Giro Pack stuff yet? You can see all the colors. The link is below, and use my code for 10% off. My affiliate link is below. Affiliate link. Affiliate. They actually sent me my first payout for being an affiliate. It was $98. I was like, woohoo! How awesome is that? Cheaper than anywhere else I've used, so hey, gotta save money, especially now with the eBay issues. So yeah, I think today I'm gonna turn off my promotions this morning, let things settle since the site was a mess, give about an hour or so and then click them back on, I guess, and see what happens. And I don't have sales to turn off since I don't have my sales going. I already closed that window. I was going to check something, but all right. So let's get into this. All right. So this is new for me. So let me. I might have to come up with a new routine here or something. So. So let me go. Those are international, I know. So those will still be through Pirate Ship. So we've got the American Society of Civil Engineers hat, sold for $15. I'll do that hat since it's bigger. A different box. We've got a Salt Life hat, sold for $15. And that one's international, so that'll be separate. And we've got a TaylorMade hat, sold for $10. Offer I took I think this was one of the offer. I had like 2 offers this morning at 5 a.m. This may have been one of those offers. So, got 3 hats there. See, I'm trying to, since I'm new to this, I'm trying to figure out if there's a nice, quicker way of doing it. Do it by like items or just do it all at one time and then box it up as it goes. That might be the best way. Next up, we've got the one thing that did sell today, and that was one of those not video laser discs, but video discs. Sold for $5.55. And then we've got a vinyl, The Band, self-titled, sold for $30. And then I've got some Nike Air Max 270s. These sold for $18. So yesterday turned out good. 9% fees instead of 15. Running no sales. Made my low end and then a little bit more. And then the site totally crashes overnight. And now I'm stuck at nothing. How many, that's the thing about people who keep naysaying what I'm saying. This is 26 minutes into this video. Do you think they've watched this far into this video? Probably not. But I just laid out the perfect example of what happens almost on a daily basis with eBay. One day, $750. Next day, the eBay site was crashed all night. And there's hundreds, if not thousands of people backing it up online. And now this morning, it's just total nothingness. That's a perfect example. And I've given several perfect examples. And a lot of the recent videos, even made the video on the server on all the errors and issues. But yet there's still people but they don't watch this far in the video. They're too much into their own world. And thankfully, I guess for them, that their world does not involve eBay as in depth as we are, who are sitting at 27 minutes into this video. And then there's this vintage shirt. You know you're old if you recognize this brand. This sold for $14. Kids vintage. Good things are going on. Nice little stain there too. But Colonial bread. I remember Colonial bread. All right, so I've got all those clicked. I tried to do like a printout scan form yesterday too, and it wouldn't work. It said there was 19, but it kept airing out. And I'm like, great. Or does the scan thing not work properly? So that's why I started doing it by bulk, because you can't do a scan form if you do them one by one, like I did yesterday's video. So, whoops, clicked the wrong thing. So, purchase shipping labels. Alrighty. I guess we'll just make the boxes up as we go till I get a routine. So 3.5 on that one. So 4. I haven't changed them. And I did find out I can go in and update the box sizes and package sizes. So I did the CDs yesterday and the cassettes yesterday. And I've sold no CDs or cassettes. Huh. I just noticed that. Like, I've got no CDs and no cassettes to ship out. That's odd. Huh. Alright, so that one's done. Next up, we got the band. How do I not have CDs or cassettes? Because the site was down all night, James. That's why. So we got the band, vinyl. That was one 2. 12 by 12 by 1. That's already 1. Next up, we got the shoes. Go back down there. And this is like eerily quiet with eBay this morning. Even on the bad days, it's not this quiet. So it just makes me wonder if anything of mine's really being seen right now. 1, 3, 15, 13, 4, 4. Why are you not highlighting? I don't have much here, so I'll know what's in what. The half boxes I'm leaving open until I print them out, though. We got the shirt. Actually, this will fit in one of these. Alright, the shirt is 3 ounces. And these are 6 by 9s, I think. And we'll do a little bit wider. And then we got Salt Life hat. Pop Life. Dun, 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 dun. Pop Life. Oh, I got the place to feel. Pop Life. Loving ain't no when you got that pop. Okay, the true disc or the video disc is going to Canada, so I found out I can remove one. So remove that one, because that will be going pirate ship. Getting the hang of it. And a TaylorMade hat. I already showed that, James. They're doing the boxing and stuff now. Trying to get a new routine. So I'm going to have to figure this out on days where I'm packed up over here. Hopefully I have those again. Alright, TaylorMade. 7. 8 by 6 by 4. I was going to go in and do the hats today. Put in the packaging stuff. Use 7 as my ounce and then 8 by 6 by 4 are the boxes. But being I've had no CDs and cassette sales overnight, it's kind of worrisome. Because those are the ones I changed yesterday. And I thought maybe being that I gave activity to those listings, that I would see an influx in sales from CDs and cassettes. But yet it's just the opposite. And that's odd. All right. $27.81 in shipping. Review price. Confirm and pay. Print labels. Hey, there's something. Another hat. I think that was an offer I took, another offer I took yesterday or something. All right, on the right printer, print. Lady bam. All right. First, so that keep it in order. So if I keep some kind of order, that might work. So Will gets the hat. That's going to Edmond, Oklahoma. Then we got the band. Headed to Clarksville, Tennessee. Clarksville was, I think it was, yeah, I was pretty sure it was Clarksville. Was one of the places I bought one of the Hastings out of. So when the Hastings closed, it's weird. Maybe I just noticed it, but the amount of CDs I sent back to Clarksville was crazy. And we got the shoes by Tanya. That's going to Hurricane, West Virginia. I wouldn't want to live there. Hurricane. You're just inviting problems. All right, next up we've got headed to Pearl River, Louisiana. We've got the vintage t-shirt. Colonial bread. And Salt Life hat. Headed to Houston, Texas. And lastly, a TaylorMade hat. Headed to Bartlett, Tennessee. Well, that's okay. That says Memphis, Tennessee, but this says Bartlett, Tennessee, so it must be a suburb. It's the same address. Must be a suburb. That kind of happens here in the St. Louis surrounding areas also. Like Afton, you could put Afton or you could put St. Louis. Hair bothered me. Okay. I knew there's a hair somewhere. Okay, and then go back to Seller Hub. Oh, I forgot. Why didn't I see that on? I guess I just sold another Vern sticker. Thank you guys buying Vern stickers. Yay. I've sold 9 Vern stickers so far. Vern's got 9 new homes now. Yesterday I am vacuuming. And I'm going in places and I'm like, that had to be a Vern hair I missed because it was just a big fur ball of hair kind of hidden in a corner in a closet. And I'm like, oh, it made me start crying. But another Vern sticker going out. And then you guys, some of you are posting on Facebook that you got on my page that you got Vern sticker. It just makes me tear up every time, but that's all right. They're good. They're good tears. This is just, yeah, it was a Cardinal hat. I took an offer for yesterday. So still, we're going on 10:30 a.m. and I've only sold 1 item today. So in 8.5 hours, I've sold 1 item. what more can you say? I mean, it's just kind of hard to believe how screwed up the site is, and how in the hell are people keeping their jobs? It baffles me. Make sure those are going to the same place. Sorry, I'm talking. Sold 3 Minion hats. Another item that's hard for me to move, but yet I still grab them. But 3 of them sold, and they're headed to Switzerland. Total sold is, not counting the shipping, right about $30, because one of them's in euro. So right about $30 for my Minion hats. Okay, so who changed that from 10 by 6 by 4 to 8 by 6 by 4? Did I accidentally do that? I guess the sizes don't really matter too much anyway, until they're big. As long as you're over, not under. Oops, wrong thing. And I gotta add tracking to this oddball one. I don't like doing this, but you have to. As I said yesterday, they'll get a confirmation that their item was delivered, but it's going to be to the processing plant that takes it overseas, and not. I always get the email, why is it saying it's delivered in Illinois or wherever? Yeah, Elk Grove, Illinois. I have to explain. All right. Domino's Pizza hat. Headed to the UK. Sold for $12.50. And so on Posh, I've sold 4 items. 3 were hats. What was the other one? I've already forgot what the other one was. Change that back. Just change that to 7. That to 7. It's kind of funny. I made changes yesterday, drastic changes so I don't have to worry and concentrate or think about the problems with the site as much. And what happens? It just totally crashes and I have to think about it. And now it's on my mind, the fact that nothing's happening. Oh, I still gotta do that one separately. I'll just do that one through stamps. I still got money over here. So then I can at least get a printout. Well, if the other ones aren't printing out either, who cares? Let me go. I got a Dorfman hat. Dorfman Pacific Outdoor Sun hat sold for $15. And I need to get a bigger box for that. This ain't the box I wanted. This is 10 by 6 by 4. I need 10 by 8 by 4. Actually, this is pretty flimsy. I'm just going to put this in a bag. Okay, purchase shipping label. 6. 12 by 10 by 4 is fine. Oh, my tummy. How do I not sell CDs and cassettes? I probably got 27,000 of them in my store. More than half of my store are CDs and cassettes. But yet I sell no CDs and cassettes. I'm just tripping on that right now. And then we've got the video disc. Perfect. Perfection. And it's going to Canada. And it's a little wider than the LP. So we're going to go 15 by 14. And 1, 14. And that's it. Besides the Cardinals hat that I might as well go pull and get out. Let me see if it's near. T52. There was thunderstorms all night. So not all night, but this morning. Baby girl! She got her bath yesterday. She smells fresh. Smells fresh. But a Cardinals hat sold for $10. Took an offer on that. So I'll get that out. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I just can't believe how dead silent it is right now. So one physical thing's actually sold since 12 o'clock. We're at 10:30. Number wise, money wise, $80, $81. So Ain't too far behind, at least money-wise, because of yesterday's sales. Rolling over into today. But we'll see how the day plays out. But it is super quiet. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just end stuff and start it again in a couple of hours, whatever. Just to try to see if that'll do anything. Because I got a pretty good response yesterday from just dropping down to 9% and not putting stuff on sale, and still made, you know, $733. So I wasn't expecting that. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys have a good day, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.